cutting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Flacco. Has a man downfield. It's Pittman. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Mustang 19. Trap 60.
Flacco's going to throw here on 1st. It's downfield. He's got it. He takes it down to the 33. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
18 Cardinal.
Back to throw now. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Falcons into the red zone for the first time. They've got 1st and 10 right along the 20.
60 Bison. Cowboys. 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game.
Hawk 70. Panther 60. Hawk 70.
Throwing it again here. They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. Down to the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. Well, you love when you can go from 1st down to 1st down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that, and it's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
From the red zone on 1st. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked by Marquise Siegel. The 50. The 30. The 10. He brings this one back. Touchdown Baltimore off the pick 6.
Kate, I know you feel the same questions I do from people as, well, do you ever have a rooting interest in the game? Or is it hard to not root for your home team or anything like that? No, the only thing we root for, to be honest, is a close game. And right now, with this kind of start, it doesn't feel like we're going to have one.
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. Our score, 14-0. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. To work they go after the interception. He puts some juice on a deep throw down. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger. 70, Timberwolves. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take up.
First and 10, it's Pollard. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Dragon 60.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go. 60, Cowboy 80. Panther 60, Panther 60. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, Flacco. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still, Brock, not enough to avoid 3rd down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Here they go, getting set for 3rd and 4.
65, 6. Bronco 80. 79 Bronco. 7, Cougar 19. Go.
Dropping back to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Okay, ready.
All right, down a couple of scores. They want a bigger swing than just 3. They're going for this.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Panther 60, Panther 60. Warrior 70.
They're going to try to throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
On 2.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he'll be met near the lines, limit the gain to a yard. Herbie Joseph up for the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Burrow setting up the play action. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12. Can. 12. 12.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
And he's going to be down by contact, so now our attention turns to the flag on the play. Well, no gain on the play, just fine for the defense, so they're going to decline the flag and let that play stand. defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
11-90.
Third and long. They're going to throw. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Let's go now. Bronco leading. Cougar 19. 70 Timberwolf. 60 Falcons. 60. Falcons 60.
Airing it out to start this drive. Short pass brought in. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
On the double.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Hawks, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Bronco leading. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
8 yards to go.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Panther 60. That's your man. 79 Bronco.
Throw here, third down. That finds Pittman, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Falcons, first down.
Cowboy 80.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free, incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Stephanie! Viking 18! Cougar 19! Under 10! Under 10!
Throw right side finds Pittman. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
A 2-yard pickup makes it third and
A less than ideal third and 8 here.
Set! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal!
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Okay, ready?
Third down here, need 8 on the play.
Hawk 70, Hawk, Dragon 60, 19, Tiger 19, Coop, Buffalo 8, 19, 18, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
To the air on third and long. Complete beyond the marker. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Bronco, 60, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cup, Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Hook.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Down the left sideline he goes. All the way, that's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons their first points of this game just before halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Well, you can't do that. Got to avoid hitting the kicker. And because of that, the kickoff will be coming from midfield.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half. Drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining.
Here we go, here we go. Big 13. Big 13. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 empty.
Burrow on first down. Higgins downfield, and he has it. And he will get it down to the 16-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Baltimore, first down. A 49-yard gain on the play. First down, Baltimore.
On one, ready?
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone.
Here we go.
He tosses right to the short side. And second down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. So they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal units. From 37 yards in the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. On the return, here's Rodgers. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Mustang 19. Ready? Come 19. 60. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Ravens get him. Down he goes. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Second down.
Let's go. 72. 79. Kill. Turn up.
Taken in by Downs, left side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Brings up third down.
Ready, set.
The Ravens bringing out an extra defensive back on this third down play.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Raheem Morris finds an official, and he gets a timeout in before the play clock runs out. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Tractor 19. Crash. Tractor 60. 18, Pioneer.
Third and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. Pittman's got it. And he's finally caught after a big third down gain, but it was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down. On fourth down, they'll bring out Blake Gillikin to punt it away. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Takes this in at the 25. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. First and 10 from the 32. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Going to the ground again on first. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Open play action here. Burrow bails out of the pocket quick. The left side, Sanders has it. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Hauled down that time by Jonathan Jones.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you could almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something that'll go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
Third down, they need 7.
11. Gun. Shot.
They'll throw. 3rd and long. Hauled in by Lane. And that short field pass, Brock, is held to the short field. It's going to be 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
On 1, ready?
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for 4th and 3. Trying for it with Burrow. Escapes the pocket. Oh, shouldn't have let that one go. It's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. And he brings it back for the pick 6 and the Atlanta touchdown. You get a pick 6. You get a pick 6. These defenses, Brock, wow, they have competed. Seeing who ends up with the best highlight of the game, huh?
Highlight? You're going to call a pick 6 a multiple?
No, even if it's your defense doing it, come on, B-Rock.
No highlight for a quarterback.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. Complete out to the right side. He'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
On one, ready?
This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
12. Here we go. 11.
Burrow to the air now. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down.
12.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Falcons driving in, and they're going to bring him down. And the defense comes through, and that's going to back him up and bring out 4th down.
The number of times we see quarterbacks with his running ability make plays, critical plays on 3rd down, it's got to be refreshing for that defense to finally see them on the right side of it.
He fields this at the 18. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. It's up close to the 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Atlanta about ready to go now. 1st and 10.
70 Timberwolves. 60 Lions. 70 Rangers. Go.
Shotgun snap to Flacco. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
70 Lions. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They give to Pollard from the gun. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Ravens 43-yard line.
Let's go now.
And he just get the play off. Completed to his running back. And that tackle came at the last moment to save the 1st, didn't it? That sets up 3rd and short from the 37. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Rock 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout.
Ready.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
60. Ready. 19 Lions. Mustang 19. Cup 19. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball. And we're barely into this quarter, Kate, and already a tied game, a whole new game. Starting from this point, every single possession will be a premium.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Gun.
Throwing is Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
The nice thing about a drag route is it works versus zone. You can find that soft spot and get a completion. And they can be very effective when you got an excellent route runner running away on that drag route for man coverage.
11.
Falls on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
12. Let's get set. Big 13. Big 13. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Positive that effort. He didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 top. Can.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So that brings up 4th and long. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. J.K. Scott will kick it away. Nice punt here, up and angled towards the sideline. And some professional English on that ball as it bounces out just short of the end zone at the 2-yard line. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
79. Viking 18. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Panther 11. 19 tight. 19 tight. Go.
Will throw from his end zone. Lobs this deep down the middle. And they took their shots, but unsuccessful on that 1st down throw, swatted away by the defense.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got 1 hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Count. Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Ready.
Throwing again here from the end zone. Finds him over the middle. He's off to the races. 30. Gets the 10. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons take a 4th quarter breath, and he's the one holding that football in the end zone.
Are you sure about that? Because you know what I love about these moments? I love especially going back and watching them on tape and watching the big guys. Watching all those O-linemen. Certainly some are going to walk, some are going to wave, but eventually some will make their way 90 yards downfield to celebrate that one as well. Because you're right, it was one heck of a show.
That one right down the middle. And the Falcons break that tie and now lead by 7.
Ravens 17. Harrison Butker set to kick
Butker
off.
on now to kick this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Playing hot.
Burrow setting the throw. Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, kid, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
11 empty. Stop. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Flushed out of the pocket. Moving right. Airs it out down the sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Looking for Bijan Robinson that time out of the backfield. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go.
They're looking to throw. And down he goes. The Falcons defense gets hit down. Working quickly here. The Falcons take a timeout to their final one. And they'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to stop the clock at will. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he's been getting all of it every time out. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go, set. 18 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 72. Warriors, 70.
From the gun, Flacco. Quick slant taken in by Pittman. Now he's past the 25. And he's into the end zone for an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown.
You know, Kate, there's a reason that slant route has been in playbooks, I don't know, since football began. Because if you hit that receiver on the run, on target, on time, big plays can follow.
Extra point by Butker is up and good. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
Ravens 17. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start after 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Dad.
Toss to the right side. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, the very minimal gain.
At the 36-yard line.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Ravens, 14 points back.
On 1, right?
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go. Ready? Raise up.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Burrow on 1st down. Still has some space inside the 35. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
That's another Baltimore first down. A gain of 13 yards. And the
On 1st down, here's Burrow. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've got him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Hawk 70. 18, Pioneer. Bravo 80. 79.
They're going to pass it here. Fits it through the middle. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20.
Just about every offense that's beginning time since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that could stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes, and what a difference it can make for an offense.
18, 16, 19, Lions. Let's go.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's going to have the Falcons first down. And Brock, that should clinch them this victory.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown Atlanta. The Falcons making a 3-score game in the 4th. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Falcons stretch their lead to 21.
17. Harrison
Butker on now to kick this one away. This one winds up as a touchback, so they're going to have one final snap to work with. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. One final shot here. He rolls to his right. He's running with it. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out. So the Falcons defend their building and take the win at home.